Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my tube. I get in and out of these things so you know what's happening in a short period of time. I've worked thousands of cases. I worked at IRS for a decade. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. We were the IRS, just so you know. There's a lot of difference between us and everyone else. That's Sammy back there, the wonder dog. Just want to let you know in this a lot of people on YouTube tell you what they've experienced working with IRS. The thing that you need to know specifically is when being the IRS, we tell you exactly what happens. Our team has over 250 years of direct working experience with the IRS. Many people have not filed tax returns in ages, maybe a year, 2 years, all over the place. IRS is starting to send a CP58 letter out. The CP58 is a soft notice. It says, hey, you haven't filed a tax return. Can be many tax returns, but IRS is going to be starting to be more aggressive. So what happens next? Well, IRS may or may not send you one more notice. After that, two things are going to happen. They're going to send this case out to the field where you're going to have a revenue officer either summons you or ask you to come into the office. They'll send you either a 725B letter or a summons, and now you're going to be forced to come in and bring your records in. I wouldn't suggest that. I suggest you get your back tax returns filed as soon as you possibly can. So I just want to let you know you need to do that. If you don't, what IRSs can do is file your tax returns for you, and you're not going to want that to happen. They are going to go ahead and make sure you pay the most amount of money, and now you're going to have an assessment out in your name. You can undo that by filing an original tax return, but IRS plan, when you don't file and you got these notices out, IRS comes out with a little different perspective in mind. Don't let this happen to you. Just get your tax returns filed. You have to at some time. You don't want to go in the IRS office and have to bring your records. Just don't let that happen. Get your tax returns prepared. If you don't have the money, that's okay. You have options. IRS will take a financial statement, put you in either uncollectible, a payment agreement, or you may be able to settle your debt through the offer and compromise. If you need representation, call me. We do really good work. Give me a subscription if you would. When you call my office, you speak to me, and thank you for listening. Appreciate it.